So this is the Guild Wars 2 Living World Season 3 Episode 2 Rising Flames trailer. I am ready.
I have been reborn.
Yeah, that guy!
He absorbed the Bloodstone's power.
The fire dragon! Oh yeah!
After
It
the
ended on
coming battle.
crazy cliffhanger.
I hope any of us are still breathing.
What kind of a thing was he called? Marat or something? Temperature is rising.
The swell of magic will cause a cataclysmic eruption.
Mersat. What?
I didn't think we'd be dealing with another dragon so soon.
Wait, that voice sounds really familiar. I know, me neither. They're just one after another. It's like one goes AFK, and then as soon as that one comes back from their break, the next one goes AFK. That's good for us, but it's a good thing they're not more organized. We would be pretty cooked. That was a pretty good trailer. I feel like the trailers are getting better. This was better than the previous one, but I mean, time is passing, obviously, so they should be getting better over time. But that was cool. Okay. Might enjoy. Oh, the behind the scenes video. Yes, good call. I did want to see that. I almost forgot about it. Behind the scenes. Yes, I do want to watch that one. Thank you for the reminder. The game. Yeah, this one almost fell through the cracks. Behind the scenes in Ember Bay.
We are introducing our players to Ember Bay, one of the new land masses that have kind of come up and changed over the last 250 years.
So Ember Bay is...
Wait. I have a question. I went to a new area for episode 1. Is there a different new area for every episode?
So Ember Bay is a pretty different map, just hostile, burning wasteland of rock.
Wow.
I actually worked on the same level about 12 years ago in Guild Wars 1. So I got to give it the new treatment with all our cool new props and effects.
It's a pretty cool map because the first time in quite a while we've been back to a seaside environment. And also, this map is really metal. I made a skull.
So it's like it's from Guild Wars 1. It's a place that you went to before, but we go the updated version.
I made a skull, I made a horn, kind of weird scraggly jaw that didn't quite look like a jaw, but like it just needed to look like it was something. And then kind of went back and just saw what Josh had done with it. He was just like created different types of skulls with different kinds of horns, and then he did something super awesome. He created what I like to call the Well of Souls.
You just go up into this like caldera and there's just this mountain of like leering demonic skulls just like looking down
It
at
is
you.
metal.
This place is like to the cover of some really insane Tyrian heavy metal album. It's
Cool.
really over the top and really fun in that way.
So the skull theme is really cool, right up my alley, because I'm a big fan of heavy metal and that kind of stuff. So I got off on doing as metal a version of that map as possible. So lots of skulls, just weeping lava and smoke and brimstone.
They clearly had fun making
fun
this.
thematic, dark broodiness.
One of our biggest challenges was trying to create a mastery for this whole area that felt fun and unique for Fire Island, but that necessarily other areas with lava may not have.
We have, I think, most of the previous movement-based masteries. There's jump mushrooms, updrafts. There's a big ley line roller coaster, as well as a new
Leyline, I don't
mastery,
have that
we're calling
yet.
thermal tubes, which basically shoot you out of a lava cannon to
What?
hundreds of yards away. It's really fun. You catch fire. It's great.
We wanted this map to be a little more
Lava
exploration based. and so that hearts seemed like a good way to do that. And the hearts this time are repeatable to give people, so you're not sort of one and done. You can find, and there's a bunch of different ways to complete each heart. So you might, try different things on different days.
Okay.
Because we're in an ocean environment, it was fun to bring back some creatures that haven't seen a lot of play in a while. So notably, in part of the map, the Karka have.
So we're doing
taken up
hearts again.
residence. And we know some players really, really appreciate fighting the Karka. So it was cool to be able to have like a really different environment from South Sun to be able to let them inhabit and wander around.
They're creepy.
We usually put the jumping puzzles in last, so I kind of had this spot reserved for it. And I started building it, and contrary to popular belief, I actually don't like making difficult jumping puzzles, but the aesthetic really demanded a just brutal jumping puzzle. So there's several vectors along which we can make a jumping puzzle challenging. The obvious one is
The aesthetic demanded it. You don't like doing it. You just had to. Why does it feel like you're already apologizing for what you've done and explaining it and justifying it? Why does it feel like that? Are you saying that it has to fit the aesthetic, which is hell? That's why it has to feel like you're in hell?
is the distance, how far you got to jump, how difficult those jumps are. But then in additional to that, it's discovery. It's finding where do I actually jump.
Oh
and
my
then
God.
on top of that, you can have the skills that you have to use, the enemies that may be around and all that kind of stuff. So we really cranked up the sliders on almost all of those. So it ended up earning its name of Chalice of Tears.
The island and just trying to come up with creative spaces and an environment where
I'm so scared.
is trying to kill you was a fun challenge to work with.
Okay. No, 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 no.